Okay, start recording. Alright, it's rolling. That's good. Anyways, well, hey everyone, Neandra the Gamer here, and today we're going to be playing a game called Buckshot Roulette. Now, everyone probably remembers this game, as this game got super popular around 2024 and 2025. So, yeah, it took me a while for me to get to this game, but hey, as they always say, better late than never. Now, for anyone wondering what this game is, which, as I already said, I feel like most people probably already know what this is, but to those who don't, this is supposed to be a horror game based off of Russian roulette, but hold on, let me correct myself, instead of a revolver, you're using a 12-gauge shotgun. So, yeah, that's kind of insane, not gonna lie. So this is a game made by Mike, Klubnika. Part of me feels like I butchered that, but who knows? But anyways, guys, enough stalling. Let's jump straight into it. So yeah, this is gonna take a bit of a while, honestly. So here we are. This seems to be a public restroom from the looks of it. And yeah. It says right here, afraid. I kind of am afraid, not gonna lie. But let's just move on, I guess. I like how we just straight up kick the door down and all that stuff. No questions asked. So it seems to be like we're in some sort of like nightclub or something like that. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like, I think. I don't know who this guy is right here, but who knows? Let's just continue on. Please sign the waiver. General release of liability. Enter name. Obviously, wait, hold on a second. This is gonna take a while since I'm gonna, of course, spell out the channel name, obviously. So yeah, if I can find it. And wait, it's not gonna allow that many. I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible. Let's see. And why? I'll just there it is. I'll just put neon right here. So, anyways, wait, yep, there we go. So of course we have 2 charges, 1 life round, 2 blanks. Oh, I insert the shells in an unknown order. So yeah, I feel like the horror of this game comes from just how nerve-wracking it is. Since once you pick up the shotgun, yeah, no, there's... Let's try myself. If it's live... Oh! Okay, it was not live, that's good. So that means I get to go again. Okay, this has to be live. Oh! Yeah! Yep, I was correct. Alright. Yep, there's nothing left. Alright, 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. They enter the chamber in a hidden sequence. Yeah, you already said. As I said, this is the nerve-wracking part. You know what? We're gonna try again. There we go. Wow, how did I get lucky like this? But that was just the first round, obviously. There's still 2 more to go. Ugh. Let's make this a little more interesting. 2 items each. More items before every load. So, we got a saw, and we got handcuffs. Those are pretty good. He also has cuffs too, so that kind of sucks. 1 live round, 1 blank. I would risk this, but at the same time I don't. So I'll just I don't want to go for the dealer every time, but once again, I don't want to risk using the assault. And plus, once you pick the shotgun up, you can't put it back down, unfortunately. I also like the detail of how when the player character has the shotgun, it's like you can see it shaking. It's like you can tell that the player character is hesitant. So let's continue. Dang it! He already knows that it's live, so of course he's not gonna point it at himself. Alright, yep, I lost some health. Alright, let's see. Alright, we got beer. Another general liability release, and the waiver was signed God. That seems a bit odd when you really think about it, honestly, but I'm not really gonna entirely... Okay, yeah, I am gonna question it, but you get what I mean. 2 beers. Oh. Okay. 2 live rounds, 2 blanks. We're probably gonna lose this one, not gonna lie. So what the handcuffs do is that you can skip the dealer's turn, then the beer, it ejects one of the shells. So here's what it does. Dang it! It was live! I had a chance. I actually had a chance. But I honestly feel like I'm gonna be playing this the wrongest way possible. So wait, let's try myself then, if that's the case. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Please be blank. Please be bang. Okay, it was live again. That sucks. I basically just wasted 2 turns. I could have shot the dealer. So that sucks. Alright, we got another saw. And we got cigarettes. Okay, 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. I already know how smart the dealer plays, so, let's do this. Should I risk it? Because the saw is a high risk, high reward item, but sure, yes, let's do this. I don't know how sawing the shotgun off does more damage, but, well, here goes nothing. Oh, there we go! Alright. So that was good. Right, it's still my turn, thankfully. Let's use the cigarettes so that we can heal. I don't understand how cigarettes can heal you, honestly. But then again, you can't survive getting shot in the face with a shotgun, so there's that, I guess. Dang it, it was blank. Wait, that means... Oh no, he has a higher chance of shooting me then. No surprise he's gonna heal himself. And, of course. Okay, good, he got... Wait, what do I mean good? No, that's not good, he just got all of his health back. Very interesting. Yep, it was live. Thankfully, he did not have a saw. If he had a saw, I would have been screwed, honestly. Oh! He messed himself up. That's good. But yeah, as I said before, I feel like the horror part of this game comes from just how nerve-wracking it can get. Alright, I got my own magnifying glass. Oh, I got 2. That's cool. Oh crap, he has cuffs and he has a saw as well, so that's not good. Alright. Let's use this. Okay, it's blank. I forgot how many blanks were there. Alright, so let's just use it on myself. I want to save this, but at the same time... You know what, let's just try this again. It's blank again. So let's just go ahead and do this. I wanted to make sure because I didn't want to saw the shotgun off yet. So I think there's like a higher chance of shooting him. So let's just I already know he's probably gonna win this one. Who knows? What the? How? Dang it. Well, we're doomed. Yeah, we're screwed. We are screwed right now. Yeah, we're basically screwed if all the shells in there are alive, if I remember correctly. So that sucks. So we're about to die, I think. Careful now. Yeah, no, there's no way we can be careful considering the fact that I think the other shell is live too. Of course, because he did that, there's no way we're gonna be able to, you know. So yeah, we're gonna die this time. So that's unfortunate. You're lucky it left you with a charge. Get up, Nian. The night is young. I feel like this is probably the same guy that was like outside. So yeah, thankfully we get a second turn, at least. As I said, the dealer is very, very smart at times. Like, they're not stupid. Like, they know exactly what they're doing and all stuff. Like, when they have the right items, they aren't going to hesitate to use them. So yeah. Alright, let's try again. Welcome back. So yeah, still round 2. But yeah, that's what I like about this game is how the dealer actually knows what to do. It's like when he gets a certain item, he is not going to hesitate to use them, and he is also not going to hesitate to try and combo his items. Alright, 1 live round, 1 blank. I do want to shoot him, but at the same time, you know what? I'll risk it to shoot myself, I guess. Dang it, I could have shot him, but at the same time, as you can see, he has a magnifying glass, and he also has a saw. So basically, he can easily tell if a round is live or not. And if it is live, he is going to saw it. Alright, 2 live rounds, 2 blanks. Let's just use this. Ah, it was live. Wait, so that means then I can just I'll risk it again, I guess. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna take the risk. Okay, that's blank. Wait, so that means then the last one is live. So that means I can shoot him. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Thankfully, he does not... Well, I feel like he's probably gonna get cigarettes again. Depends. Depends, honestly. Okay, we got our own saw. And we got handcuffs. Oh no, he does in fact have cigarettes. 3 live rounds, 2 blanks. Alright, we can cuff him. Okay, so I'm gonna risk it. It was... Wait, we have a higher chance of oh no. I'm just realizing something. That means oof. This is not gonna be good at all. Well, time to risk it. Here goes nothing. Oh, yep. There we go. Thankfully, he does not have handcuffs of his own, so yeah. But he can inspect the thing. So regardless, we're going to be left on 1 health no matter what. Very interesting. It's going to be live. Watch it. Yep. It is in fact live. Of course he's going to heal himself. Why wouldn't he? As I said right here, this is a good example of the dealer actually playing smart and knowing what to do and not being hesitant on using his items. Oof, I forgot how much was in there. I think there was like, crap, how much was in there, honestly? So, I'm trying to remember how much, but I can't. There was like 2. So I think it was 50-50, I guess. We'll just cuff him, I guess. And then we could just shoot him twice, I guess. Okay, so that one was, in fact... I don't think I needed to cuff him, honestly. But who knows? I can't remember if the other one was a blank or alive. But this was the last round, I think, so... Yep, it was blank. Alright. Another saw. And we got cigarettes, thankfully, so we can heal back our health. Oh, but... 3 live rounds. 3 blanks. He has a crap ton of saws. That isn't good. Let's risk it. Let's risk it, I guess. We might end up getting the bad ending on this one, but who knows, honestly. Because of the amount of sauce he has. Oh no. Okay. There we go. Especially since I don't think the items reset. I feel like they carry over. I don't think they carry over. I'm not too sure, honestly. Well, here it is, the final round. Whoever dies loses. I mean, long last, we arrive at the final showdown. No more defibrillators, no more blood transfusions. Now me and you, we are dancing on the edge of life and death. So I'm guessing that's what was keeping us alive the whole time. And the reason why we were able to survive being shot point blank. Connecting with the defibrillator branch. Yep. Okay, good. He loses his items. That's good. 4 items each. Whew. I feel like my heart is beating right now. We mostly just got beers. And oh gosh, he has a lot of good things. You know the drill. Yep, I do. Let's just waste both beers, honestly. Alright. I would risk it, but at the same time, I'm not. Crap, it was alive. Fine, so I'll just... yeah. I hate that I feel like I keep wasting chances to shoot him. Alright. Oh wow, this is okay. Let's see. Hold on a second, let me check the mag. Who's this? Blank. Alright. I'll just use it on myself then. This is I don't think he has handcuffs. That's good. I don't want to use the saw right now because I can't tell if it's live or not. It was live. I could have used the saw. But then again, I did not know. Do I shoot him again? You know what? Let's do it. Oh! There we go! But... oh no, he can recover from that. Oh crap. Yep, he's gonna recover from that. I feel like I should have sawed it off. But as I just said, I did not know that it was gonna be live, so... that. And he just got all of his health. Oh no. Very interesting. It's... oh. Okay, so it was blank. Wait, is he going again? Oh no! Wait, what the? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I cannot stop laughing at that. I know I said multiple times before that the dealer is very smart, but I thought he would know that pretty much all the rounds are live. But then again, this one could be a blank. Nope, that last one was alive. Another magnifying glass, cigarettes, another saw, and we got another saw. Wow, we have a bunch of, well, he also has a bunch of saws as well, so I gotta be careful. Let's just go ahead and use this. There we go. We'll use handcuffs. All right, here goes nothing. All right, here we go. Yep. Are you ready? Yep. Okay, so the thing that he has, it's cut now. Should I risk it again? I mean, he has no handcuffs, thankfully, so he cannot, like, you know. There we go. Whew, that was intense, not gonna lie. Yeah, and from the looks of it, we won. So alright. I don't know why am I stalling. I already know how this plays out and all that stuff, so let's just go ahead and open it. Yeah, that is a lot of money right there. That is a lot. But yeah. So the amount of money that we just made is hold on a second. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to read this. So the amount of money that we made is $63,087. That is a lot. So yeah, guys, that is Buckshot Roulette. This game was it's pretty good, honestly. It was pretty good. I can understand why this game got super popular and all that stuff on the internet. But yeah, this game is very, very nerve-wracking. I'll give you that. I think that's where the horror element comes from, because, I mean, when you stop and think about it, not every horror game has to have, like, cheap jump scares or other shit like that, honestly. There's some horror games that the fear is basically just basically being as nerve-wracking as possible. And yeah, this whole time I was pretty much on edge and I was very nervous, since usually my anxiety can take over a bunch of times. So yeah, this definitely caused my anxiety to be at its max throughout this whole game because of this. So yeah, guys, that was pretty cool, honestly. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, right. Double or Nothing unlocked. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much all for this video. But this is obviously not going to be the last video I'm going to do on Buckshot Roulette, since obviously there is, well, of course, the Double or Nothing mode, which I will do for a video soon. And of course, there is also multiplayer as well, so maybe soon in the future I will do a video where I play with a friend who also has played this game, and I will use, and of course I'll play multiplayer with them and all stuff, which Yeah, I remember that that multiplayer was a highly requested feature for this game, and yeah, it is understandable. Like I could definitely see how intense this game could get with friends and all that stuff. So yeah, guys. But anyways, that is pretty much all for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and yeah, this is Neonja the Gamer signing off. Bye, everyone.